Welcome to the Town Hall 9 Ultimate Upgrade Guide from a Master Town Hall 10 player. Yes, so I know what I'm talking about. I'm going to tell you what to upgrade. Now, I will say, I went to Town Hall 9 before I maxed out everything in my laboratory, and you shouldn't do that. The reason I did, I wanted to make videos for you. I already had a max account. So max out everything before you upgrade. But I want to give you the first step. So depending on what resources you have, make sure at least before you go to Town Hall 9, try to have some of these magic items. So I have two. I have a Book of Building, and I have a Book of Heroes, and I have a couple spells as well. So if you can have some of those before you go, I don't have any of these other ones, unfortunately. Just not enough. There haven't been enough clan games. So make sure you try to have at least a couple in your bag so you can pop them right away. Okay? First tip there before you upgrade. Now, what you want to be starting to do, of course, the ultimate thing for as far as offense goes, you'll want to get your queen. Get the queen activated as quickly as possible. She is powerful indeed. If you get her to level 10 and then then start doing hero in increments. So your king is already 10. I would leave him there, get your queen to level 10, and then start from there. What I like to do is go 5 and 5, but we'll get to that later. So the first upgrade, you want to start to go into your laboratory and see what you can max out here and see what all the good stuff you can get and choosing to upgrade as a new Town Hall 9 player. Level 5 laboratory required. So what that means is I need to upgrade this immediately. 2.5 million. So I don't have enough elixir. I should have upgraded the laboratory first, but I chose to upgrade 2 of my army camps, but I'm going to farm it up for you, so it's not going to be a big deal. You can farm very quickly the 2.5. It doesn't take a lot of time. So make sure you upgrade this immediately first, and if you can, use the Book of Building on this. Now the reason I say that because you can start activating your laboratory units. Yes, it's only a 5-day. Usually you want to try to save the Book of Building for like a 10-day one, but because the laboratory is so crucial, you want to activate that quickly as possible, because if you have elixir, you want to get these brewing up. You want to get them brewing, especially, look, if you have a magic item of, where is it? Book of Everything. It instantly complete any ongoing upgrade in both villages. That's nice. That would be a great one. Of course, that is Book of Spells. So make sure if you have that, you could definitely want to get your laboratory. Next thing on the priority list is the Spell Factory. You definitely want to upgrade this as quickly as possible. Since I have enough elixir, I'm going to do it. Even though I haven't upgraded the laboratory first, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to be able to farm it up, guys, so it's not a big deal. But I'm going to upgrade the Spell Factory. And it does take 5 days. Now, during this 5 days, you cannot generate spells you can't generate the spells. So you might want to use the Book of Building on this one, but I still think it's your call. Maybe you like spells a lot. Of course, you won't be able to war or attack or farm as much, but that's okay. You don't always need your spells for farming. You can get away with it, just find dead bases. So I would still prefer the laboratory because you can get those units going. So those two are on the first priority list. The second for gold. Now, if you have enough gold, which I would suggest doing right away, upgrade your clan castle. That should be your third. Those are the top 3 things. Upgrade immediately, guys, before any other defenses. The first gold priority is the clan castle, okay? And then after the clan castle, if you have some elixir left over, you'll want to upgrade the dark spell factory. Okay, that's if you're farming a lot. Now, if you don't have a lot of farming resources, I would try to save up and start upgrading one of these defenses once the laboratory has been upgraded. Does it make sense? So it's just prioritizing. You want to get your troops upgraded as fast as possible on the battlefield. And so those are the top 4 right there. That's it. I could keep going down the list, and I think I will add a little bit more if you do have extra time. The thing I love to do, of course, get your instant walls. You want to get those going as well. But before you start putting your expos in, I would put those in way last. Start doing your traps here. Look at this. See these traps? Just enter them. You've got it. It's instantaneous. If you did not know it, it's an instantaneous thing. So you want to get these. At least it'll give you some extra firepower for your defenses. You can get your walls, of course, going. But those traps, definitely want to get those. And here comes the walls. I do have enough resources, and I will That's the wrong way. I want to go it this way. Well, yeah, there it is. There it is. Just click, 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 click. Give me my walls. Give me my walls, son. Where are the walls? Come on. Last wall down. So then you can start upgrading these when you get an opportunity to, if you have the gold left over. You can start upgrading your walls. And as far as defenses, I would always, if you have 5 builders and you have 1 spare, I would always have at least one of your builders on one of the traps. Okay? You see that requires a level 10. But some of these traps can be upgraded. Like the spring trap, upgrade that. The black air bomb, upgrade that. Now the big giant bombs you can't upgrade till Town Hall 10. But all these other ones, you can upgrade the mini bomb. But especially the spring traps and the air traps, you want to get those upgraded because they do a lot of damage. You want to have a defense. Always have at least one until these are done. All your traps are done, have at least one of your builders dedicated solely to your traps. Now you might be thinking that's crazy, but it's really going to help out your defense, okay? Before any of these other defenses go down, if you have extra gold coming in, what should be your next upgrade priority list? You want to go for the air defenses. Now I know they're a pain in the booty, but you're going to have to go for them. If you don't want to do the air defenses first, you can alternate between air defenses and Teslas. These are very powerful on the battlefield, especially air defenses. Law low is a very common strategy at Town Hall 9. You want to do it before you do your archer towers, before your wizard towers. These carry a lot of weight, okay? I know they changed the weighting system. We don't have to get into it right now, but I'd say even before the mortars, you want to get these air defenses and Teslas rocking and rolling. You can make that new, there's another air defense you can get there. You can add another Tesla as well, so you have the 4th Tesla. So get those upgraded before you start on these other structures. And after that, if you're still looking for stuff, you then want to shift over to your archer towers over the cannons. Now the archer towers can get air and ground. That's why I say pick archer towers over the cannons. Upgrade your archer towers first, and then you go for the cannons. And then after that, if you want to alternate, you can hit up the wizard towers. You can get an air sweeper as well, just depending. But that should be your upgrade priority list. Of course, the army camps, I mentioned that before. I already had 2 upgrading at the same time. You want to get these rocking and rolling as well. Once you finish these laboratory, spell factory, and the dark spell factory, go for the army camps because they're going to be powerful. You can get those at the same time as these dark spells. That'd be great. If you have only 4 builders, you know, what should you do? Have at least 1 army camp going, right? You want at least 1 army camp going, even before the defenses. But if you have all 5, it gives you more options. But if you haven't spent some gems, maybe you only have 3 builders right now, go for the laboratory, the spell factory, and the clan castle. Then hit the dark spell factory. Sorry, not the dark spell factory. Then hit an army camp, and then alternate between army camp, dark spell factory. Then you can start doing some defenses. That makes sense? Anyways, I know it's a bit longer video, but get on out there. I will show you some farming strategies. That is the upgrade priority list. You must do it. You will dominate. Just alternate, have fun, get out there, rock and roll, and yes, we will see you around, my friends. Take care. Please subscribe. Please share. And Spartans Legacy. Yes, that's the hat. Salutes you. Halo out.